are.
And we're back with the last segment of Throwback Thursdays with Chelsea T and Enijite E.
Enijite, really? The Italian is getting you there? It's Enijite E, okay?
Enijite E. Just had a moment. I'm not blonde, but I just had a moment.
It's fine.
Okay, so for our last segment, we're to recap our summer 2015 show. We are going to talk about music and what was our favorite songs and the Hot 100.
Can I start?
Yes. And who are the celebrities of summer, the musicians of summer, the concerts to be? Let's talk about everything.
My favorite artist, still right now too, but it started out in the summer. Pia Mia.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I love Pia Mia. That's Kylie's best friend. If you have Kylie on Snapchat, you see that blonde best friend that looks completely like her.
Not Stassi, the other one.
Yeah, the other one. The one that looks like her kind of, but with blonde hair. She's from
face.
Guam.
She's from Guam?
Yeah.
Literally? I just said like, oh, that's in Guam. Guam's a real place.
Yes.
Blonde moment. But
Guam is a real place.
It's a real place.
Yes.
But who knew anyone was from there? Just say, oh, you're walking.
They do a lot of like, military stuff. Oh, not military, marine stuff out there. But yeah, she's from Guam. I love Pia Mia. I love her style. Her voice is amazing. She kind of sounds like Ariana Grande, but better.
And like more islandy. Like
the reason why I say better is because she has a hip hop kind of voice,
a soulful voice,
soulful hip hop Ariana Grande. Not too cheesy. You know what I mean?
Because Ariana Grande is cheesy.
Yeah, she's cheesy. So I love her. I love Pia Mia. She's my favorite. I love her style. Everything about her. Makeup be bomb.
Is fleek. I'm a makeup girl. Clearly,
her makeup be on fleek. Lashes. Her lips are plumped all the time. The contour, the highlight. Yes, honey. Fleek. Yes.
Her makeup artist. Shout out to Makeup by Ariel. He's I try to creep him all the time.
She's awesome.
Amazing. She's amazing. That song, I've heard.
Do it again.
I like. Do you want to hear how I heard about this song?
How?
So I was creeping Kylie one day and I was like, oh my god, who's that girl? I want to be her. I want her lipstick. True story. And then I heard her like on her Snapchat, her Instagram. I heard it was nice and nice. I cannot sing.
It was nice to know you. Let's do it again. That we did it in a one night stand.
And Enijite E has a voice.
Yes, I do. Yes, I love you, Pia Mia. I hope you hear this.
What? You could have sang with Pasquale Giannini from last year.
I could have, but I didn't.
And Prophet. Oh my god. Prophet, if you're watching, you're not watching right now. Pasquale Giannini, we love you. You're famous as ever right now. Come back. Mini shout. Come back to the show. We had them last year all the time. Bundles of fun, bundles of music. But Enijite E has a voice. Anywho, she should be the artist of the summer, and Enijite E is the artist of the summer. But I love Pia Mia. That song was my Instagram caption multiple times. I was talking to the kids I like. I was singing that song, and low key was subbing them. Fun times.
Who did you like?
That's none of my business.
Who did you like?
That's none of our business.
like artists. Which artists did you like?
Oh, I was talking about the kid I liked. That was
No. We're not going to discuss that. We're not going to go there.
My artist of the summer, Jason Derulo.
Really?
Jason Derulo had so many bangers. Funny story. I've told this story to you many times, but our viewers. Jason Derulo is the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing today. Because I met him when I was 16, and at 92.3, the old 92.3, I actually got to ask him a few questions when I was 16 years old, and I felt right, and it feels right saying that he was the artist of the summer, because I'm doing what I do, I love what I do, and he does
because of that moment.
Because of that moment of
so
Jason
special.
Derulo, and I have the pictures and everything. I'm forever grateful for Jason Derulo at Summer 1. 2, his song, Want You to Want Me, was on Billboard #1 top 5. All summer long. It was the song of the summer. Everyone liked it. It was on every radio station. To me, it's getting a pinch overplayed now, but this song's been out for months, and I'm getting sick of it now. Come on. So many good quotes for Instagram for all you girls out there. It's so cute.
I just don't like that he broke up with just Jordan Sparks.
Oh, this is a summer of breakups. Oh, Maria.
So
crazy.
That's the only reason why I've never been a huge fan of Jason Derulo. I'm sorry, don't look at me crazy. But I mean, his music clearly it's good because it's clearly overplayed on the radio.
And then his new songs too. So. Cheyenne, I can't stop listening to Cheyenne. Even I was listening to like some of his throwback songs, like Riding Solo. That was my anthem in high school because I was always single. Riding Solo, Breathe. There's so many bangers and Want You to Want Me, hands down, was my song of the summer.
Yeah.
It was
overplayed.
Not even a question of that. Hands down, song of the summer. But besides that, I have no words. It's like, there's so many playlists I have. I love how Little Mix came back with a good song. The Black Magic song, which we did play earlier in the show. Love them. Because they had that Little Mix song, the Wings song. I didn't think they were going to have a hit after that. And I'm happy they had Black Magic.
Yeah.
And also, it was like a summer for EDM in a sense, too.
Yeah, it was.
For, like, Major Lazer, even the Ami song, Cheerleader.
Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She's always right there when I need her.
You need to stop being a radio host because you are a destined singer, pop star.
I know I love to sing too, but I like being on the radio just as much.
I know you like being a radio host with me.
Yes, okay. I do.
Getting back to EDM, Cheerleader, the EDM version of it, like the remix version, I don't care what it is. Another song of the summer. That was overplayed, though.
All right.
I think that was overplayed. EDM, the Dioro song with Chris Brown, 5 Hours, was also on the top 100 list multiple times. That song, Runaway, You and I. Yeah, I'm not going to even go there. By Galantis. Yeah, I'm not even going to go there with that name. And then Watch Me Whip.
Watch Me Nene. That song is annoying.
It is the song of the summer, though, because now that's like the new like cha-cha slide type thing, the new dance trend.
It'll never be a classic.
It will never be a classic, but you know it's going somewhere. But my mom randomly wakes up in the middle of the night. Shout out Deborah Lizzie Harris. Is doing the Whip and Nene in the middle of the night. She took a nap. Woke up, she's like, Chelsea,
I went to a family member of mine, went to her wedding last weekend, and they played that song. So, I mean, I guess, and everyone was dancing to it, even my uncles.
Exactly.
And my aunts.
Our family.
So, I guess it's like becoming a cha-cha slide, but I feel like people are going to forget about it eventually.
I hope so. Like the Soulja Boy song, like the...
Oh, yeah, that was good for that moment, but like, yeah.
And like...
And they played that at the wedding, too. Oh, my God, they played so many throwbacks. No. But anyway.
And like, the thing is... If they could be millionaires off songs about whipping and nay-naying and making a stupid dance, no offense to Whip and Nay-Nay, you making millions, you go, honey bunch. Why aren't we millionaires yet by saying Whip and Nay-Nay and something stupid like chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side?
Oh my god,
that was done already. I don't get this. It's music to me, but real music to me is like Jason Derulo, old school Eminem, like songs that actually have somewhat depth instead of whipping and naying and cranking.
But I mean,
legs.
we're living in an age where honestly people don't have time to like care about music being in depth. Not everyone
like us.
Specifically, but some people just want to hear a good beat and want to be able to dance to it, and that's it. They don't really care too much about, oh, yes, this is a deep song.
How
like,
deep is
ooh,
your...
I love this. Yes. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this is the age that we're in.
We're in a rare breed. We're rare breeds at a G10.
We are.
Because it's just like...
We're in the middle of old school music taken seriously, but we're also in the new era of music where it's just like PB&J, music on the side, I don't know, chicken noodle soup, whipping nene. So we're in the middle of that, which I think is awesome.
I think it's awesome, too, but it gets old. Originality is, but actually it is original in a sense because they're whipping and nay-naying and whipping that's a baking soda.
Whipping and baking.
Oh wait, baking pies with my baby. Fetty Wap was another one of the summer before we wrap
Wap
up.
was huge, but I am annoyed by Fetty Wap. I am annoyed. Trap Queen, all that. I'm annoyed. I am annoyed.
I have to tell you something. Though.
1738.
You are my trap queen.
Aw, thank you.
And I got that.
That's a compliment today in today's world. You're
my
trap queen. Aw.
But you are my trap queen. We are the trap queens of WICR. Reign forever. I think on that note, it's time for the queens to bow down. Dip out. Get some food. Go to class. Have some fun. But what a great ending to our fabulous show. Shout out to Catherine Santana. Shout out to Enijite E. Shout out to me. This is my first show as vice president of WICR.
Shout out to you, Charles. And shout outs to the entire Iona for surviving almost the first week of school.
Yay! We're trying to close out with a bang. Shout out to all of WICR. Seeing everyone is just... It's so good to be back at WICR at home. Right. I like to call this. Back at home. We miss our alumni. We miss everyone. On that note, it's time for me to I can't
close out. We're leaving. Peace.
I zip my lips. Let's go. Toodaloo. See you guys next week for Throwback Thursdays. Pow.
WICR presents This Moment in History.